welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good week and a good weekend so far. So I'm just doing a follow-up video, just the one I did last week with the zoom. Doing a bit of some more kind of sound testing, just see which method's going to work with the zoom. So it didn't go too bad last week. I think what happened was I think I might have muffled the microphones too much, so it didn't seem to come out as well as I'd hoped. So I think this time I've got it on my backpack, and the first ride I'm doing I've got no dead cat on, so I just want to see how the microphones pick up the sound, how it goes with the wind. And then the second ride, so I'll do it with the dead cat on and we'll see how it sounds. Just do a couple of probably 10-minute rides. So I'll just do it just around home today. I'm not going to go to the highway. I'm just going to stick around home. I'll get enough of a sample to see how it sounds. So like I said, this first ride I'm doing, this one has no dead cat on the microphone, so it'll be good to see how it sounds. See how much wind noise they pick up as well. I've just put a small beanie in the bottom of the bag as well, just to try and give a bit of cushioning, so to see. But I haven't covered up the microphone, so it's good to see how it does go. And then the second ride I'll stop at the same place. I'll put the dead cat on and we'll see how it goes. All clear, looking good. Yep, looking good. Alright, let's go. Gibbering to a minimum. Like myself, I'd rather hear the sound of the bike than me blabbering on about nothing. And then we'll see how it all sounds. Actually, one thing I will say, last week, good to see New South Wales blew the origin again. Just hopeless. They just can't seem to get it. Back in the spot where we first started, so I'll go back to the same car park. I said I'll stop the video there, I'll stop the audio, so I'll get two different kind of rides and two different files, and then the second ride I'm going to put the dead cat on the microphones, and we'll see what kind of difference it makes. As they say, when riding a motorbike, it's always the hard thing is trying to keep the wind noise to a minimum. Most people say these little action cameras, the microphones, whether it be Insta360, GoPro, they can be pretty poor sound quality, but which is why people invest in obviously other microphones. But yeah, it'd be good to see with the H4 how it does sound. It certainly does pick up the sound really well. So hopefully from all the testing that I do, if you guys ever decide to jump on a bike and go out and grab one, sort of take all the guesswork out for you. Watch out for these idiots. So even in Emerald Lakes car park, you still get shitheads like that who just think, oh yeah, I'll drive all over the road. Absolute moron. This is almost into part one, so I'm just going to stop the video here. I'll stop the recording of the mic, I'll put the dead cat on, and we'll see how it goes. So we'll catch you soon. Cheers. Alright guys, welcome back, part two. So I've just turned on the microphone to zoom in the backpack there, got the dead cat on. Started the record. I've just sort of honked the horn. What it does, the horn just gives you, when you go and sync up the audio to the video, because they're in separate files, it gives you a spike in the audio, so you know, okay, that's where it is. So part one went alright, so just going to jump on now, do part two. So it said first part was no dead cat in the backpack, so we'll see how it sounds. So now we'll see how part two goes with the dead cat on, see if it makes much of a difference, if it sounds better, sounds worse. Time will tell. Oh, there we go, knocked over my gloves, better pick up those. Can't go far without those buggers. But it's a nice day, beautiful outside, but there's a bit of wind, so it'll be good to see what kind of result we get with the dead cat being on. See if it's more muffled. As I said, that was my problem, I think, in the very first ride the other week I did. I think I just sort of muffled the speakers too much, and it just didn't pick up the noise as well as I hoped. So here we go. Alright, let's jump on and we'll get cracking, see how part two goes. There's another option I will try, guys, too. I'm actually going to put it under the seat. I've heard a few guys say under the seat's really good. You get really good sound, really clear sound, so I'll probably give it a crack in a couple of days. I'll just do the backpack first, and I can't ride too much because I've had some skin cancer surgery on my left shoulder, so it's a bit sore. It's getting a bit sore now. I had quite a scar there at the moment, so it was much bigger than what I thought. So I'll just do another square, do a bit of a lap, and I'll probably head back and do some editing and see how it goes. But yeah, no, I have heard that apparently under the seat is quite good. guys, so I'll head back and we'll see how this all turns out. Hopefully it goes pretty well. I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.